Hello everyone, in today's recipe I'll be sharing this recipe called corn in a cup. It's very delicious and very easy to make. This is a perfect snack that you can make for your family and your kids will enjoy this one. All the ingredients for this recipe is going to be included down in the description below. So thank you for watching everyone, and I hope that you enjoy this recipe. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new to our channel everyone, welcome, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and also hit that bell. That way you will not miss anything that I upload. In our channel we upload recipes and everything else in between. And if you're returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining here me today. So today everyone, we're gonna be making corn in the cup. So I'm gonna be using some corn here. I have 10 cubs in here, and I'm gonna be using hot Cheetos, Parmesan, mayonnaise, and the chamoy as my hot sauce, some lime, butter. I have 10 tablespoons of butter, and salt. So let's get started everyone. Everyone, I forgot to mention I'm gonna be using Epazote as well. So I have like, few leaves in here. I just washed them and cut the end of this. Alright everyone, I'm gonna start working on my corn. So I'm just gonna peel the skin. So just make sure you get all those hair. Put that aside. I have 10 everyone. You can get the skin off when you get this to the store, but I didn't really want to stand and do that at the store, so I choose to do it at home. So I'm gonna finish doing this everyone, and I'll be back. So I finished getting the corn, what's that, the skin everyone. So now I'm gonna wash this, and then I'm gonna start slicing the corn off the cob. So everyone, since I finished cleaning the corn, I washed the corn and make sure that I don't have that many hair. But it's really hard not to get few hair on the corn. So what I'm gonna do now everyone is I'm gonna slice the corn off the cob using my sharp knife. So just be careful everyone, and if you don't want to go through this hassle slicing the corn off the cob, you can buy the one that's frozen or the one in the can. But I was told if I use a fresh corn, the taste is totally different and it tastes so much better. So what I did is I just put the corn in my Pyrex and start slicing. And at first it was a little bit messy because it's been a long time everyone since I sliced a corn from a cob. So I just keep slicing until I finish, and remember I had 10 corn, so it was a lot of slicing. It's a lot of fun as well, so I really enjoyed doing this. So just slice the corn off the cob and make sure that you don't go all the way to the cob, that way you don't get those hard shell. Alright everyone, I finished slicing my 10 corn, and this is how much I got. I think I got about over 6 cups of corn, and it was really a lot, and I was very surprised. and I was picking the way I pick the corn. I just pick the size and made sure that it was all good and nothing is rotten. So in this big pot, everyone, I'm gonna use this to boil my corn. And remember, I'm working on my corn first because this is the one that it will take a long time to cook. So I'm gonna add my 10 tablespoon of butter, and I'm just gonna let this melt. And once the butter is melted, I'm gonna add my corn. So I'm just gonna let the butter melt, and it goes. It's a little bit melted now, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my corn to this, everyone. This is a great snack that you can prepare for your family, and this would be good for like family gathering, or if you're having a birthday party or whatever gathering you're hosting. This is a great snack to serve. So just get all the corn from the pirates, and once we finish adding all the corn, we're gonna give this a mix. That way the butter and corn will combine well. So just keep mixing, everyone, until all the corn is well coated with the butter. So now we're gonna season this with a little bit of salt, just a pinch, or maybe half a teaspoon or a teaspoon of salt. Not so much because you don't want this to be very salty. So just mix this well, and now it's time to add our water. So we're gonna add about 4 to 6 cups of water to this. So we need to add water enough to cover the corn. You can add more water if you need to, but I add about 4 to 6 cups of water to this. So just give this a mix, everyone. That way all the salt, the butter, and the water will get combined. And once you're done mixing, we're gonna put the cover back to this and bring this corn to boiled. And once it start boiling, we're gonna put our timer for 20 minutes. And now let's add the epazote before we put the cover. The epazote, everyone, give this corn a really delicious flavor. So now we're gonna bring this to boil and let this boil for 20 minutes. So while our corn is cooking, everyone, we're gonna work on our hot Cheetos. So we wanna blend this hot Cheetos until it's powder, not all the way powdery, but enough to, it's like chili powder, something like that. So you can use different different chips, but I choose the hot Cheetos. This recipe is actually inspired by one of a YouTuber, and also I was told by my husband's cousin to what to do, so I kind of like put them together and made it my own. So the hot Cheetos is all the way powder, everyone, and this is how it looks. So now we're gonna just put this aside and wait for our corn to be done. The corn is smelling really delicious, everyone, and my crew are excited to taste the corn. So I'm gonna use the chamoy. Chamoy is for fruits, but I'm gonna try using it anyway. And we're gonna be needing hot sauce, and so I'm using the tbsp hot sauce. This is a really good hot sauce, everyone. So I'm gonna combine these two and see which one we like. And as you can see, I already have my lime slice, and then of course we're gonna be using Parmesan cheese. This is a perfect cheese for this corn in a cup, everyone. We really enjoyed it. And we're gonna be using mayonnaise. So this is the kind of mayonnaise that I like to use for this corn. So the tbsp is what my husband like, and the chamoy is something that I wanna experiment on my corn and see how it tastes. So everyone, the corn is done and it's cooked perfectly. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this to the side and we're gonna start assembling our corn in a cup. So what I'm gonna use is, everyone, is my mason jar since I don't have any of the styrofoam cup. So the first cup that I made is for Charlotte, so I didn't put any spicy whatsoever, not even the hot Cheetos. But what I put is mayonnaise, Parmesan, and corn, and that's pretty much it because she really don't like lime that much. So what I did is I put the mayonnaise in the bottom first before I add the corn. And when I add the corn, everyone, I drain the corn because I don't want the juice to be inside the jar. So after the mayonnaise, you add the Parmesan cheese. You can put about 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons there. It don't really matter. So now I'm gonna add the corn. I just drained the corn. I didn't want to put any juice inside the jar. So now my spatula has its own drain. So now I'm gonna add about maybe half a cup to a cup of corn in the bottom. Not so much because Charlotte won't be able to really eat all of it. And now we're gonna top this with some Parmesan cheese and some mayonnaise. And a little bit more corn. And more Parmesan cheese. This is really delicious, everyone. And that's it for Charlotte because she won't be able to eat it all. And let's squeeze a little bit of lime juice in there because she's not a big fan with the lime juice. So this is how Charlotte's cup look, everyone. Not too colorful because she cannot have the hot Cheetos. So now I'm working on my husband's cup. I put a Texas bit in the bottom. So now everyone, after adding the hot sauce, we're gonna add the mayonnaise first, and then we're gonna add the Parmesan cheese. You can use butter as well, but I really like the taste of the mayonnaise combined with the hot sauce and the Parmesan cheese. So you can be generous with the cheese. And now we're gonna add our hot Cheetos. Alright everyone, now we're gonna squeeze some lime juice, and then now we're gonna add our corn. So adding the hot Cheetos in this one, it gives it a really nice color, especially we add the corn on the top of it. So you can add the juice that you use for cooking the corn, everyone, but I really prefer not adding the juice to this because it gives it a really delicious taste. So now we're gonna add the Parmesan cheese. Then we're gonna add our hot Cheetos, and then we're gonna add mayonnaise, not so much, everyone, because I don't want my husband to have too much mayonnaise on his corn. And now we're gonna go ahead and add more corn to this cup. So now we're gonna add more Parmesan cheese, and we're gonna top this with some hot Cheetos. The hot Cheetos, everyone, give this corn a really unique taste. It's really good. It's one of my favorite. And now we're gonna squeeze some lime juice, and And there it goes, everyone. It's ready to serve. So as you can see, that's a pretty color, you know, with the red and the yellow and then the white. It's just perfect. So now it's ready to be served. Alright everyone, now time to make more. So what I'm going to do this is I'm going to put tbsp in the bottom like I did the second corn. My kids really enjoy this one. Let's see, my husband and Charlotte really love this. Now we're going to put the chamoy. I'm experimenting this one, everyone. And Lexi love this. And then we're gonna put the mayonnaise, or you know, whichever. So we're gonna put the Parmesan in the bottom. So remember guys, I put tbsp, chamoy, and then the Parmesan cheese. And now we're gonna put the hot Cheetos. And then squeeze some lime juice. And we're gonna add the corn. And yes, I didn't put any mayonnaise yet. Alright, now we're gonna put Parmesan cheese, hot Cheetos, and now we're gonna put our mayonnaise. The color of this corn in the cup, everyone, is just beautiful, especially if you put this on a plastic cup. But most of the time when I buy corn in the cup, they serve this in a styrofoam because it's really hot. And so now we're gonna continue adding corn. And now we're gonna top this with some Parmesan cheese. If you like a lot of cheese in your corn, you can add as much cheese as you want, everyone. And now we're gonna top this with mayonnaise. And a little bit of the tbsp. And there it goes, everyone. It's beautiful layer of flavor and color. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I hope that you enjoy this corn in a cup. If you make this recipe, everyone, please let me know how you like it. And also don't forget to check out our channel. We upload videos every day, and I have some recipes that I know you all gonna enjoy. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you all again on my next video. Bye bye, everyone. Enjoy.